Hey guys, today I'll show you how your brand slash company can get cited and ranked on ChatGPT. For example, let's say you're running a sales tech B2B company somewhat similar to Apollo, right? So let's say you run Rocket Reach or something like that, right? So the it is going to be really hard for you to get on top in the first result, right? Because you need domain authority, you need to be posting blogs consistently. It's just really hard. You need to also do backlinks. It's just a lot of work to get your blog cited all the way on the top to get properly cited by AI. So what we do is we use Reddit. As you can see, first of all, let me show you stats, right? Where AI gets its info. In Reddit, 40% of AI's top sources is from Reddit, and making Reddit posts is not that hard if you're doing it the right way, right? So here you have Reddit, right? Reddit, you can do a lot of posts, but you got to be really strategic in making these posts because they can get removed, banned, IP banned. There can be a lot of stuff that goes on with Reddit because if you think about it, Reddit is literally trying to stop what you're doing right now. It knows that people can do this. So Reddit is actively trying to stop people from doing this by banning your accounts, removing the posts. So if you're going to be doing this, I highly recommend you to go with an agency or a proper expert. I helped over 10 companies do this properly, and they're really happy with the results. So let me continue and keep going with what I'm saying right now, right? So Reddit, you can do posts, it gets ranked on ChatGPT, ChatGPT reads it and recommends your brand. So let me go into more specific details on how you could leverage Reddit into creating first results content on Google. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Right? First, you can create broad posts on Reddit, right? Target evergreen SEO keywords, make it really hyper specific. Some type of post can be Apollo alternatives. So let's say your biggest competitor or one of your competitors is Apollo. Everyone knows what Apollo is, right? So what you could do is you could do a post that says Apollo alternatives, and in the post you could target some keywords, right? So Google indexes this even better, right? This is where agencies come in, guys. As my agency, we have thousands of post data. We have thousands of comments data. So our comments don't get removed, our posts don't get removed, and our posts guarantee always get posted on the top, right? For example, right? You could see that. Let me keep going, right? So you could do Apollo alternatives. You could do a post, and it gets ranked all the way. It gets ranked all the way on the top, right? Some things you gotta keep in mind is if there's already a Reddit post that's ranking on top, unless you do proper keyword targeting, which we do, you can't do this, right? You can't take over that thread unless you're super lucky, which is like really not the case. We tried this before. Unless you have proper data to actually get the post ranked on top, when there's already a post ranked on top, it's gonna be pretty hard, right? So yeah, so you do multiple rounds of this. Let's say you're running this sales tech B2B Apollo competitor, right? You do Apollo alternatives, then you probably do Rocket Reach alternatives. Then you either put your brand in the post organically, or you slide it onto comments, and you rank the comment all the way on the top, and you get evergreen leads and traffic straight to your website every day. I help companies do this, and they're like really successful with it. I helped a new SaaS go from 0 to all the way to 5K MRR in less than a couple of months just using this evergreen method. And I help big companies such as Apollo's alternatives. Yeah, I'm using Apollo because I did this like for one of their competitors, and yeah, so like you're gonna see crazy results if you do this properly.